there is a bigger force behind everything, unknown, that we still, throughout our life, we will explore it. Whatever happens, it will not happen for the bad. It may be a little loss to me, but not for the bad and not for the anything bad at large. For me, when I stand before God, even if it is for a minute or 10 minutes or half an hour, some people say go and ask for it, but whenever I go and stand before God, I just go blank. That is devotion to me. My name is Radha, and I'm born and brought up in Bangalore. I'm into one of the big fours that I'm working for as assistant director. So it's a bit of more time that you need in work and to balance house. So that's where for me actually the spirituality connects. Right from my younger days, when my father used to visit temples, questioning them, how they pray and what they do. So always my grandfather used to give those explanations of why each thing was done. So that's how the practice started. Then more of grandmother and her things of every function, every ritual that was being followed. My family in my growing years have never been too much into conservativeness or too devotional, but at the same time, neither were we. Everywhere we go, we try to visit temples. Now that daughter is also, as she was growing up, we had this habit of bringing both something that she would like and also what we want to visit, and that's where it is.
You are the master chef for today.
When we went through some financial difficulties or so, at the same time we were having the house construction happening up. That time we had one of our people where I even still now feel that was a guiding force at that time. I always used to feel that I'm not able to go to temple as frequently because I did not go visit more during the COVID time. After COVID also, it slowly started reducing. Somewhere in end of 23, I think, I was telling my daughter that I always thought at that time of going to Kashi or something. As we were conversing, she said there should be some app that whenever you think of God, you're able to do some puja. And she just left it off. And again, in that same week, we were conversing, and that's when, sometimes the social media picks these up. When I was going through the Facebook, I got to know about Sri Mandir, and I think that time it was some festival time. I felt it interesting, and I did not download the app. I just did it in the browser. I booked for a puja. The next time, again, when I got that ad, I downloaded it, the app itself, and that's where my journey with Sri Mandir started. For the first time, actually, when the recording I saw for the puja that I had given, I went and looked into that particular sankalpa that was given in our name. And that was in Kashi. That was more important to me. I just couldn't hold myself. Tears started flowing because that sankalpa meant a lot to me. And then I kept quiet for some time. I just had to calm down myself. But I felt very happy actually when that puja was done. Something that's deeply personal to me is after the puja, keeping the chandan and the kumkum. Always I prefer to step out of the house that way. And that has been for, after marriage, many long years. First vibhuti ittu, now since we are getting the chandan from the temple, so adu yavaglu idde irutte. So whenever I speak to my daughter, usually for me, I don't miss the Amavasya pujas. And I'll pick some or the other place. And whenever I ask to her, we speak about this. She will then ask me, have your videos come in? And I'll show her. Especially, I make sure that whenever I'm giving on her behalf, ask her to see the video. And she's also happy with that. And I also use the app whenever it's the death ceremony of my parents or my in-laws. I give for some puja, some dana. See, nowadays we cannot go and give some dana to somebody. One is a time crunch. We don't know, and are we doing it properly? Now there is somebody who's doing that in the right form. I've given it and it is taken care is what I trust in, and that's what makes me feel happy.
Have your treat. Now that running thing will not count. It's nice when she runs and counts.
Mostly when I'm stressed I think of any Shakti, any goddess specifically, and the minute I think of it, it calms me down. For me, goddess means she's calm. She's the one who is divine, the one who carries the womb. There is Shul, there is Chakra, there is also the lotus. That's where I see the god as well. Seated on it is even more powerful when things are not going right. The same goddess knows to take the form of Durga, Kali, whatever we could call it. That is important, that is needed. Every woman knows how to take that form. Sri Mandir, it is covering actually any mandir you want, any place you want, you can offer the puja. The purpose is growing, the needs are more in people. Every now and then, features are coming in, and I take time, of course, to explore them. But whenever I've explored them, it has been useful. I'm close to my retirement. I'm not too close. People say that you're not close to retirement. Always they say there's a time for each thing, and when you deeply manifest it, you will get it. And I'm seeing that I'm going in that direction to do something at large to the society. I'm more passionate about girl children, their education, and especially people who are not able to do it, not able to afford, or it could also be orphans. In that direction, I want to go back to give it. I am in that direction here and there, not in the full form that I want to be, but my faith is what is going to bring that over in that direction, is my strong feeling. What keeps me going is ultimately when I go back home, am I going to have that peace of mind? Am I helping people? Because my work revolves around certain things of helping certain people. So in that, am I doing it rightly? If I'm doing it right, that's where I see that God in it.